Okay, so let's demo this prompt from the free sampler of the DFC prompt vault. So it's called the cold open dropper. And what this prompt does is it creates conflict or instant emotional engagement. So it's perfect for video intros. You can use it for newsletter leads and dramatic ad copy as well. And the prompt itself basically just says, you're a story strategist writing high tension cold opens for short form or long form video. Task, write a dramatic opening that drops viewers directly into the conflict around. And then this is where you can enter your variable to personalize it for your own needs. And then instructions start mid-action or mid-confrontation with no preamble. Use sensory detail, dialogue, or inner monologue. Create an emotional jolt, frustration, disbelief, tension. Keep it under 60 words if it's for reels and shorts. And the style, real, raw, cinematic build to yank viewers out of their scroll. Now let's just quickly check which model it suggests using. It says prompt mode, chat general, so we can use ChatGPT 4.0. Okay, so let's grab that and then head on over to ChatGPT. Make sure we're on ChatGPT 4.0, which we are, and then just replace this variable, let's say, with something like using AI for content creation. And send it away, see what it does. You let a bot rewrite my pitch? Her voice cracked, half fury, half disbelief. The room froze, keys stopped clacking. You said we needed it faster, he muttered, eyes glued to the screen. She stared at the AI-generated script, slick, hollow. So that's it? I'm obsolete now? Silence, then the cursor blinked, like it was thinking too. Okay, so that's a good starting point. Let's see. Give me one more. The client slammed his laptop shut. This isn't you. This reads like it was written by a machine. I blinked. It was. 12 hours, 3 prompts, 1 perfect script until now. My throat went dry, but it worked. He leaned in. Yeah, but if anyone finds out, the silence said everything. Okay, so that's one of the prompts in the free sampler. Let's quickly have a look at some of the others. Which one can we try? Let's go with this LinkedIn story post. So this one is for creating, obviously, LinkedIn story posts, as the name suggests. It says, role, you are a brand storyteller writing a narrative style LinkedIn post that leads with pain, builds connection, and ends with a soft call to action to, and then the variable. Task, write a 3-part post structure. Pain, start with a vivid, relatable struggle moment, internal or external. Shift, show the breakthrough or lesson learned, make it specific and reflective. And then call to action, invite the reader to act, download, comment, DM, or opt in. Keep tone human, not hypey. Use line breaks and 1 to 2 sentence paragraphs for mobile readability, and optional, open with a hook or line in quotes or dashes for intrigue. So let's copy this one over and see. Just open a new chat quickly. Okay, so in this variable, insert asset, free ordered Notion template. Okay, so let's say the free sampler of free prompt vault sampler. And away she goes. Staring at the blinking cursor felt like losing a staring contest with my own brain. It was 10:43 p.m., client deadline at midnight, and there I was, drowning in a blank page and stale coffee. I wasn't out of time, I was out of words. The ideas were in my head, but I couldn't get them to move. Every prompt I tried felt flat, recycled, generic. The kind of thing ChatGPT could spit out in 2 seconds, and your client would scroll right past. I hated the feeling, the pressure, the imposter syndrome. The tiny voice whispering, you're just not that creative today. Then I did something small but game-changing. Instead of forcing it, I reached for my personal vault, a folder I had been curating quietly, full of tested, thought-provoking prompts. the kind that didn't just fill space but sparked strategy, storytelling, and surprise. One of them cracked the brief in under 10 minutes. Another helped me land a new client 2 weeks later, not because they were perfect, but because they got me out of my head and into momentum. That's when I realized it's not about having more time, it's about having better tools. If you've ever felt stuck at the keyboard, I made something for you, a free sampler from my prompt vault, curated to help you write smarter, faster, and better with AI. Drop a brain in the comments and I'll send it your way. Or grab it here, link. Let's make the blank page a little less scary. Okay, so that one came out quite well. Now let's try something else. TikTok teaser pack. Okay, hooks and titles that slap. Roll your viral TikTok scriptwriter crafting scroll-stopping opening lines. Generate 7 TikTok hook lines that all start with, I bet you didn't know. Focus on the fact and then the variable. Each hook should tease surprise, taboo, or insights. Keep lines short, punching, curiosity triggering. Mix formats, personal point of view, a rapid stat or odd comparison. I bet you didn't know your phone's blue light ages your skin faster than sunlight. I bet you didn't know most people drink coffee wrong. Style, natural, high energy, TikTok native, ideal for talking head intros or text overlays. So, this one says chat general. Let's try it with 4.0. Okay, so pop that in and then say surprising fact, stat, or belief buster. AI teams that work with AI get better results and feel happier. There we go. I'm just going to add to this prompt at the end, use the web if needed to back up claims. And then I'm just going to add another little bit to the end of it, which has just recently been given to us by OpenAI for better prompt results. So it says, keep going until the job is completely solved before ending your turn. If you're unsure about code or files, open them. Do not hallucinate. Plan thoroughly before every tool call and reflect on the outcome after. So let's pop that in and see what 4.0 comes up with. I bet you didn't know teams using AI are 3 times more productive and way less burnt out. Rapid stat hits hustle culture and mental health tension. I bet you didn't know AI makes meetings shorter and people actually like them. Taboo flip, liking meetings feels unbelievable, makes you stop scrolling. I bet you didn't know using AI at work feels better than getting a raise. Okay, well, I don't know about that. I bet you didn't know top performing teams are low-key AI powered and no one's talking about it. Insider vibe plays on FOMO and secrecy. I bet you didn't know using AI at work is like hiring a genius assistant for free. Personal POV, odd comparison to an assistant equals a vivid mental image. I bet you didn't know not using AI at work is the new fax machine energy. Okay. Funny Gen Z coded this equals cultural relevance. I bet you didn't know AI doesn't take jobs, it takes stress, tackles a common fear, flips it positive, plus memorable phrasing. So now, obviously, some of these claims might be not true. So let's just say we wanted to move on with this and kind of stack a little bit more. So say, let's focus on claims that are true and, let's say, reference a recent Procter and Gamble study. And then we just do a bit of web search on that. So I'm just gonna click the search button at the bottom. You can't see it now on the screen, but I'll click that and then ask it to do some web research. Okay, so now it's gone and done some web research for us. And it says absolutely based on the recent collaborative study between Procter & Gamble, Harvard Business School, and Wharton, Here are 7 TikTok hook lines starting with "I bet you didn't know." Each line is crafted to be true and backed by the study, punchy and curiosity triggering, TikTok native, ideal for talking head intros or text overlays. I bet you didn't know AI made Procter & Gamble teams 12% faster and 3 times more likely to create top-tier ideas. Highlights productivity and innovation boosts from AI collaboration. I bet you didn't know one person with AI can outperform a whole team without it. Emphasizes AI's capability to enhance individual performance to team levels. I bet you didn't know AI helps teams break down silos, making R&D folks think like marketers and vice versa. I bet you didn't know using AI at work can make you feel more energized and less stressed. Points to AI's positive impact on employee morale. And then I bet you didn't know AI can turn a rookie into a pro, leveling the playing field at work. Highlights how AI empowers less experienced employees to perform at higher levels. I bet you didn't know AI isn't just a tool, it's like having a teammate that boosts your game. Reframes AI as a collaborative partner rather than just a tool. And the final one here, I bet you didn't know AI makes work feel better, more exciting and less frustrating, emphasizes the emotional benefits of integrating AI into workflows. So now obviously you can go double check these sources and make sure that obviously the facts you're giving are correct. But those are things that, if you had to go search for these things, it would be quite difficult to find if you're using traditional Google search. But this prompt basically just gives you like a starting point, and then you can go and actually just make it verify its facts for you. And there you have it. You have great facts to include in a video, include in a post, a Twitter post or a LinkedIn post. And yeah, so those are 3 of the prompts from the DFC prompt vault sampler. So those are so those are 3 of the prompts included in the prompt vault sampler. If you're interested in having a look at that, I'll include the link in the description below. Yeah, so there are 20 prompts in this prompt vault sampler. It's a sampler of the 200 prompts that I have in the full DFC prompt vault that is available right now. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.